All right, fam. Shalom. I just came on here to check up on the family because it seemed like it's been a lot going on lately. Some of the people that was here with us last year, they sleeping. I want to tell you a story. Well, not a story, a warning that my mother gave me when I was little. You see, one day, my mama saw me holding a black rose. And she asked me, "Where did you get that from?" Somebody handed it to me. She said, "Baby, don't you ever accept a red rose from nobody. From nobody." And we were staying in Haines City, Florida, and Oakland at Holmes Villa. I never will forget that day. That black rose stayed in my mind. Family, shalom for your consciousness. Hey, wake. Uh, Sister, I can't see the chat on my other end, but I can see it on this end, so I'm not allowed to share it. But hopefully you will stay and listen for a while. Sometimes we forget how precious life is, and we won't know the value of life until that life is gone. You can seek and try to figure out what happened. You know, a lot of things in life you could try to fix. If your car break down or your light or your door or anything, you can fix that right there. But there's some things in life that you only get one of. All of us have our own fingerprint. Cherish the people that Yah has put in your life. Because when they're gone, you will never get them back. I think about the times when I should have called my mother, my grandmother, Grandma Eloise Simmons. And a lot of times I just didn't pick up the phone. I did not call grandma. I felt like I should have called my grandmama. I wanted to call her, but it was like it was something. It was just like I just didn't pick up the phone. And I called my grandmama. I didn't know that was the last time that I was going to hear my mama's voice. I talked to my grandmama all day long. We talked about all the way to the past, Boardwalk and baseball, the place that used to be down here in Florida that closed down. We talked about me running around the house, playing with my uncle's dog. Talked about Granddaddy Tootsie. His birth name is Walter Simmons. Talked about even the other, my blood granddaddy, Tyrone, which was her first husband. We talked about everything. Her daughters, that's my aunties and my uncles. Sat on the phone all day. And my wife got on the phone and I was so happy to see my wife talking to my mama. both of them at the same time. And you know, fam, she wanted to change her name. She said, I know I'm an Israelite. I didn't know that was going to be the last conversation. I told my grandma, I said, Grandma, your name in the Bible, Eloy? She said, no, baby. She said, I got to change my name because I'm a Hebrew. And I learned something about myself. I can't remember exactly what my grandmother said her name was, and that's what's sad. I can't remember. But I do remember that she said she found out that she's from the Ava people. They Israelites, she said. She told me about how granddaddy changed his name to Ivory because he didn't want to be named after the slave master. Ivory because they would take it from Cote Ivory. My grandmother, who was a Moor, married my grandfather. They moved from South Carolina. See, family, some of these things, like y'all got elders, you got people in your family that can pass down knowledge that you can't get from the youth. Go to them. Don't forget about your family. Remember, once that person gone, the only time you're going to see them again is when Messiah come back and raise them up. Cherish the moments. I'm not going to go and pray at no tomb because I don't believe in praying to the ones that sleep. So when I talk to the Father, I let him know how much I miss my grandma, because I know I can't talk to grandma until the day of resurrection. But fam, y'all better hold fast to y'all loved ones. You can't get them back. Once they gone, they gone. So fam, I know a lot of us miss our loved ones, and many of our people is locked up in prison. And that's almost like they dead. But let them know that you love them. Call your family. If you can, go and visit them. And don't accept no black rose. Give your family a white rose. Give your family love while they still here. Can't the spiritual say, give them flowers while they live. All right, fam, that's what I want to come on here and say today. Was laid on my heart. And I want to thank you again for listening. Shalom to you for your consciousness, AA Awake. You're continually in my prayer. All of the Mashpaka, Sister Lala Maxim, wherever she at. Professor Lovely Lady, Private C, K. Judah, Monster Moshe, Moshe Ben Yehuda. All of y'all is in my prayer. Akbanai, Israel, all of the family. Elder Obadiah. But family, I'm about to get off of here. If there's anybody I miss, you know I'm thinking about you. I just want to leave from here, but keep the family in prayer. Keep the family in prayer. Y'all are irreplaceable. Y'all are irreplaceable. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Shalom.
Loud Astra. Loud Astra. Loud Astra.
I wanna be with you. want me to be. Yahweh, please have mercy on me. Yahweh, please have mercy on me. Yahweh, be what you want. Yahweh, please have mercy on me. I wanna be what you want me to be. Please have mercy on me. Show not easy, Yahweh shot, nowhere to escape. Hear the desperate cry. The Christians say they wanna crack the sky, but I wait impatient on the king who come. I wanna be brother when I walk through the gate. I get tired when I think about a snake. Why they wanna try us? Why they wanna be fake? Get out.